Oh, I'm back, people. Welcome back to the ChileRican show. Today on the show, I don't even know what we're making. We're making something, but it's gonna taste good. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna eat something at the end of this video. It's gonna be good. So I just threw a whole bunch of stuff on here. This is whatever's in my kitchen. You could do it with yourself. Whatever's in your kitchen. So you're gonna need some garlic, maybe some bay leaf, onion. For the protein, this is all the meat I got in my fridge right now. So I have a chuck, we have some roast beef bits, dried chilies, and I've been meaning to use these chipotle peppers, so let's use them, right? And I'm thinking maybe taco, quesadilla kind of thing. So let's do something with this, right? But first we want to make a nice marinade for this meat. So let's make that marinade with these peppers. So let's take these peppers out of the can. These chipotle peppers. Oh wow. And let's try to get as much of that sauce off. These are very spicy, so depending if you want it spicy. If you want real spicy, do you. Just use these right now. So let's wake these chilies up. Oil in the pan. Let's drop them in. Let them go for a minute. You're gonna get all that flavor out of them. You got that nice color to them. From there, we're gonna drop them into a blender. Those chilies fumes got to be right there. We're gonna cut one onion. I'm gonna take one onion. Cut that into small bits. Alright. Throw that onion in. Take a few garlic. About like 10 garlic. Take some bay leaves. This is everything in my kitchen. I'm just going in. I'm gonna throw like 5 bay leaves in there. And now we're gonna go down the line of these spices with a ½ teaspoon. Now in here we have some sugar. The sugar is to tame the spice because there's a lot of spices in there right now. So let's tame it down. We're gonna go with 2 ½ teaspoons or 1 teaspoon of sugar. Then we're gonna come with cumin. Teaspoon of cumin, oregano, ½ teaspoon of oregano, going with thyme, same thing, dried thyme, allspice, if you have allspice. In there, and one of my favorites, smoked paprika, real good. So once everything's inside here, You want to take beef stock, and then fill it up to enough for it to cover it. Let's blend that. So from this point, everything's all blended. We're going to want to season this with some salt and some pepper. Let's cut that with some pepper. And some salt. Then from there, take a bowl, mix that up a little. We'll take our meat, drop your meat in the bowl, and drop all that in there. That's our marinade. Get everything to marinate inside this. And you want to get everything nice and marinated. So everything can infuse. And then from there, from this point, you want to wrap that up with some plastic. Put that in there for 30 minutes in the fridge. So that really, this seasoning and this marinade really can penetrate that meat. So I'm about to do that. I'll see you in a second. We're back. And we've been marinating these guys for 30 minutes in the fridge. So they're raring to go. And if you've got one of these guys, pressure cooker makes the cooking time so much faster. So you want to put these guys in there for 30 minutes, 35 minutes, or until it's tender and it could shred. So let's put these guys in there. All that sauce. And then from this point, I'm going to take some beef stock. You want to put enough to cover it. So a little bit more until it gets all covered. From that point, drop down the lid, lock it in place, press your meat, or for 30 minutes, put a timer, and that's it. See you in 30 minutes. So we're back, 30 minutes has passed, and it should be ready. Nice to tear it up. So let's open it up. And we're gonna get a bowl, and we're gonna get a strainer. That's hot. And take this guy out. I'm gonna strain this guy. Put this guy in another bowl. See how this shreds up. Wow. Super tender. So I pulled it the most I could. Have a nice pulled meat here. We'll set this aside. And all these juices, right? Look at all that. We're gonna want to season that with a little bit of salt. And we're gonna reduce this so it becomes a nice thick sauce. So you get your pan nice and ready on high. Bring this to the pan. Let that simmer on a high so it gets nice and thick. Taste this. I haven't tasted it yet. See if it needs any salt or anything. Touch of salt. Just a touch. Really, just want to brighten it up a bit. Mix that in. Wow, you really feel, you taste that, the pepper, smoked pepper. This is gonna be delicious. This is gonna be good. So, we got some flour tortillas here. Let's get these suckers out. Get two for right now. So we're gonna oil up our skillet, drop on our tortillas, and by this time your sauce should be nice and reduced. Look how nice and reduced that is. Beautiful. So let's toast these up. That point, you take your meat, you drop it into that nice reduced sauce. Oh man, this is gonna be something else. You wanna get that all soaked up into that sauce. Let's turn these guys. We don't wanna burn them. Wow. It's almost like barbecue, but it's not barbecue at all. Right. So that meat is nice and wet and juicy and ready to be eaten. Put that right there. Let's drop that temperature. We don't want to burn those guys. Right there. Oh man. Now from there some cheese. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plop this one on top. Let's get that temperature back up. I'm gonna make a little flip. Now, be careful, you might spill this. Nice flip. Look at that color on that guy. Let's build. Let's build. Look at that. Woo! Now first, let's get that sauce in a little ramekin. This is what we're gonna dip into. Right? I'll put it right here. Hear that crunch? Wow, look at that. See how juicy that is. Let's take a bite of this guy. See how good that sauce is. I'm all lost for words. So good. I forgot to plate. So let's do something. Okay. This guy here. This guy here. Hold on. So good, I forgot how to. What was I doing? Yeah. There you go. Whatever you have in the fridge, quesadilla. It was delicious. Delicious. I gotta go for this last bite. So many flavors. The heat. It's hot, but it's not like crazy hot. It's like a little tap. You taste a little bit of the sweetness with the sugar. And then the sauce. So good, so good. So, you know what to do. You press that like button. You press subscribe. I want to thank you guys for 50 subscribers. I got 50 subscribers right now. Crazy as hell. That's 50 people watching me consistently. So that's good. And hopefully 50 more. Let's make 100. Make 1,000. Make 1,000,000. We'll see how far this goes. I had fun making this. It was whatever I had in the fridge. I had no idea what to make. But we did it. We made something good. I'll see you next week. Press that like, press subscribe. I'll see you soon. Look at that food. We out of here. It's too good to eat.